Hey, Razor. Hey, Razor. Gonna wait until about the 1 minute mark, as is tradition, and start the stream. In the meantime, I'm gonna sit here and collect a few pieces to work with. So, you know, I don't think the Friends theme is all too bad, because there's a lot of interesting colors that are associated with it. This is a pretty cool color. I don't so much care for like pinks or even the light yellow. Those are okay colors, but there's so many other colors, right? We get a lot of elements in the darker kind of dark red violet color, and like that's just cool. There's a lot of colors that we don't get in usual pieces that are a lot more helpful. We get some of these. These colors are super rare. Let me pull these two pieces apart. I believe that this is the medium nougat. So, it's cool. This is purple. And then we got some lilac in here. Oh, well, I just dropped that. I bet that was loud. Blow out you guys' eardrums, stuff like that. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start stream. Basically, we're going to try to finish up the Desert Eagle as much as possible. 2x14 and 16. So 10 and 10 is 20. 6 and 4 is another 10. 10 and 20 is 30. So we need a 30 long thing. So this is on top, and then this one's on bottom. So just a 2. So yeah. Yeah, I was working on the Desert Eagle. This is everything that we have so far. Trying to get everything kind of stabilized out. Like a few areas on here are a little weak. And that's because everything's not built up like it's supposed to be. Like this right here is hella weak. So that kind of needs to be fixed just a little bit. But we'll work on that as we go with it. So yeah, that's what I want. Like I said, the pink doesn't so much impress me all too much. But the more rare colors, like the purples and things like that, are pretty legit in my book. That's a 6. I can't use 6s. All right, so what do we got here? What did I say, a 30? We need a 30 long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is a 12 with an 8 makes 20, and 2 6s would be over by 2, so we need a 6 and a 4. So then we can do that and that. Place that there, place that there. I don't want to waste any of those, unfortunately. Or maybe not, unfortunately, who knows. Place that here. Place that here. And then we need a 6 of some sort. We'll just go ahead and draw on a white one. There you go. That's 30 long. So that's basically as long as what the barrel is going to be. And then we need basically just a 2 long one underneath it going down the entire length of it. So you can see that there's actually two different pinks here. I didn't realize that until now. I'm kind of just digging around looking for pinks in particular. I'd rather the whole front rail section be pink, but that's not going to happen. From the looks of it, we'll just go ahead and finish it off. Just like so. Oh boy, I just broke it again. This is going to be a common problem until I get it all kind of situated. Yep, so that's going to sit right there and be that long. So that's pretty long. Did not realize that it was that long, but am I sure this is 30 long? Okay, so let's recount here. So this is, we'll go from this one. This is a 16, and this is a 14. I think that's, I'm pretty sure that's 30. So that is a lot longer than what I thought it was. And then there's flat pieces that go all down the sides up to a certain point. Up to here is where they stop. So this is 3, and that's 6. So 9 in front of. I just need 2 6s is what I need. So I can use, I believe this is a printed piece. You can use that. I don't mind using printed pieces. There's another 6. There's another 6. You just need one more. The printed piece. Boom. I just kind of want to replace these printed pieces. I don't mind using printed pieces, but I'd rather not. And there we go. There's the last one that we need right there. That there. Place that there. Place that there. Place that there. Hey, Kamikaze. There we go. That helped strengthen it up just a little bit. But there's still a lot going on with it. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can fix that by chance. Are these solid bricks? Here. Is it hollow on the inside of here? So yeah, it's pretty much solid through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do a solid layer of bricks. Yeah, I shouldn't be using the yeah, I shouldn't be using those bricks. I should be using solid bricks. I'd rather use the solid bricks so that whenever we go to do the slide, I have full bricks to use. They are an offshade, which is why the program that I use to render and stuff usually offers the ability to correct the shades of colors. Everything's still gonna break since I have. Rendering things doesn't really have anything to do with LBD itself. Rendering things has more to do with outside external programs. Don't worry about that just yet. You probably won't need that for a while. It just helps make things look better. Get a little bit more proficient with the use of LBD first, I'd say, so that you can start building guns and things like that, and then you won't have to worry about that all too much. My feet smell really, really bad. It's not even funny. The more parts that I use for this type of stuff that I'm doing right now, the less parts that I have to use for the slide, which is kind of more important than the majority of this. So I got to be careful on how I use the parts here. I have a few tutorials on LBD, by the way. There's just a few of them. It might help in your gaining of knowledge and experience using LBD as a program. Crap. See, I keep touching the back here, and I don't need to touch the back here. I don't have a 1x12 guaranteed. Of course, I break it again. Need to see if I can't fix that when I go to finish it off and stuff. "12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need a 17 long thing that sticks out here, which is huge, to be honest. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that. This is a 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, it's a 10. Yeah, of course. If that's the 12, please be a 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope, another 10. Great. It's a 6 followed by a 1. We're working on a Desert Eagle right now. What did I say? 17 long, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 long. Okay, so this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we need another 10. So that is 17 long. 8. 2, 4, 3, 4. Fabrics. This is 3 here. Slide. So. And then we just have kind of like these random designs almost. The edge of the barrel here. Of course, I found a piece that I needed a long time ago after I need it. Sucks. I was going to use these pieces to kind of fill in for the vents, but I don't think I have enough to do that. I was going to use them because they are not as useful to me as what I'd like them to be. I need 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 on each side. I think 4 would do. So I found 4, and I know there's more in here. At least I think there is more in here. Here's another one. There's 1. This one would be more. It's just a longer barreled Deagle. There's plenty of actual like a barrel extensions on Desert Eagles because people use them to hunt with because it's a big caliber handgun, which is good for hunting. So just to make it a little bit more accurate, and make these long-barreled versions. Unfortunately, the long-barreled versions are really ugly. If you take a look at the pictures of the long-barreled Eagles, you'll see exactly what I mean. So when I made my own version of the Desert Eagle, I wanted the long barrel because I just finished watching Helsing Ultimate at the time, and long-barreled pistols or long slide pistols are pretty cool. So instead of going with the standard long barrel, which looks really ugly on the Desert Eagle, I went ahead and used a little creative freedom to build my own one. And this is what came out of that. I don't think I'm going to find the pieces that I need. I only have 5 in total. So in terms of vents on the side, I don't think we'll do them. Just scratch it and worry about doing something else. So yep. Oh, I didn't realize if stream died or not. If stream died, I apologize. So let's find pieces that are going to be useful for the slide. Those in particular, that. Those are not. So I think what I want to do is take, and this layer that I'm about to build up here, I think I'm going to use basically all 1x2s, because that'll be easier. Oh, I'm not worried about color, Abrix. So in the first stream that we did today, I explained to everyone that my grandmother and grandfather go garage sale shopping every weekend, basically. And last weekend, when they went, they found bags of Legos. They found 3 bags in totals for about 2-3 pounds worth. And they paid a total of $5. So it's honestly a pretty good deal. And yeah, so this is the bags that I've got from them. And every single bag is essentially parts that are only from the Lego Friends line. Literally everything in front of me is from the Lego Friends line. So in terms of what color I'm trying to make it, anything from the Friends line is basically the answer to that. Because literally everything here is those colors, essentially, for the most part. So it's going to be pretty bright in terms of Desert Eagle, but it should be fine. It'll be my first real-life Desert Eagle. And I just felt like adding another gun to the collection. We're getting pretty full on for the collection. I would like for it to all be one color, and in particular the colors that are on screen, but yeah, that's not happening. So yeah, I might as well not worry about it, and instead of sitting here doing nothing with all these are honestly good pieces for using guns or for building guns. I would like for there to be some longer tiles in here and stuff like that, but for the most part, there's some pretty good stuff in here in terms of gun building, so I can't complain all too much. Boom, like that. So then we go up another plate layer. Which would be just need another plate layer, which is going to be 2 back here. So we're actually using a lot of plates here, to be honest. By a lot of plates, I mean a lot of plates. So that has to go there. That has to go there. Like so. Got like a solid brick worth of a gun now. Is that there? Solid brick worth of front end, basically. Place that here. Can I see another one? Yeah, right here. Place that there. Boom. 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 Like so. And that is essentially the front end of it. It's not all too bad. We're sticking mostly to lighter colors. There's a little bit of brown mixed in with it, but should be okay. It's not going to look terrible. So on top of that, there should be one stud layer. There is, and then all the rest of it is slope tiles. So now we have to spend a lot of time finding as much slopes as we need, which is a lot. We need a lot of slopes. This is kind of the hard part, but we are going to try our best to find it. This is actually, now that I think about it, this is the only rainbow gun left in the collection. I just had to take a look around and make sure that was true, and it is. This is, in fact, the only rainbow gun that we have in the collection. Most of the other ones have colors that are mix-matched on them, but not as bad as this one. And this one is certainly a lot brighter, we used to say. So we're going to slowly but surely piece together all of these pieces one another. So we finish it off. I find it kind of funny, right? And ironic that the majority of the pieces in this pile are like a girly girl type theme, right? But I'm sitting here building one of the manliest guns possible. It's not to say that women can't shoot a Desert Eagle, but it's certainly kind of like the definition of manly, almost, in a way. I just kind of find it ironic that all these parts meant for girls are being used to build such a masculine kind of gun. I thought I had more slope tiles than this. Apparently I don't. That kind of worries me, because if we run out of slope tiles, we are in trouble. I don't have much slope tiles in the collection. I've got plenty of black ones, but black kind of ruins it for this, to be honest. I don't think black would look good. Won't look the worst. I just don't think it will look good. Get everything here. Oh, we ran out of slopes like really, really fast. If I could just like kind of slowly piece it together, that'd be awesome. Yeah! Apparently my dad needs me, so I will be right back. Hold on. I just finished making my MPA 308 battle rifle. Really relieved. I think my next weapon is the VMP from Black Ops 3. Cool. Glad to hear that. My sister just got done with either a soccer or lacrosse game. I'm not sure which one. But that means I have to go pick her up. Which means stream is going to end after I put all these pieces on. We just need 2 more studs worth of slopes. And then I am out the door. Okay. Okay. Don't do this to me. On stream, please. That'd be great. Boom, boom. This is everything that we have so far. I'm gonna kind of piece together the front here using some other techniques and stuff. So don't worry about the front just yet. I'll worry about that when I get home. So a third part should be coming out when I get home, whenever that is. So I'll see you guys later. When I get home, we'll get back into it. I'm not even going to say goodbye in the stream. I'm just going to end it out here. So see you guys until I get back.